Good morning. Say hi, Rodney.
Oh.
My God. Thought my last video was cold. If I'd known it was this cold day, I would have stayed in bed. She's like, what is it? Like negative
Cold.
Negative stay in bed is what it is. So we're in there on the trap line. If you didn't see the last video, go check it out. It's an interesting one. I said I was going to take these snares up. I'm not actually. Nobody can kick me off here, and that's all I'm going to say about last time. So I'm going to keep my snares out, and I'm going to keep putting them out here because there's lots of good rabbits on. So we just rolled up on the first one of the day. I passed up 3 snares, and one of them got a bunny, so you can't complain about that. There he is. Beauty. Now, I would reset it, but he absolutely destroyed the lead there, but that's okay because I'd say he came, I don't know where he came from. Probably that way, actually. He was crapping all over there. But they got an absolute highway made over here where I've got this snare. So what I'm going to do is I think I might just string another snare in there. But we're going to do that on the way back, I think. Because that's a great lead. It's actually a 4-way stop. Literally. I never noticed that one. All right, so I decided to put snare here. Literally a 4-way intersection, like I said, but it's cold and I want to get in and get as many snares out as I can, not just focus on one area. So if he comes through here and they run in every which way, yeah, fix that one up for me, thanks, buddy. They run every which way, then like I said, I'll block this 4-way intersection off. But right now, I'm just gonna put my snare right there, and I think that's a darn good spot for it. All right, we got that one set, and I'm just gonna leave her as is. I think that's a real good looking set. So in the coming days, hopefully we can get a bunny there. So, me and Rodney are gonna take up my ribbon from the other one. We're gonna move on and check the rest of them. We're down here at my most promising set. Still nothing in him. Now, I didn't get a chance to to come check my snares yesterday. So I came yesterday evening when it got dark. I'll insert the video now. I actually spooked this guy out of right there up onto the road. So I'll show you now. And then we'll get on to the next snare. Well, I was right, guys. I spooked him. Look at him sitting right there. Look at him. Isn't that something? Another lead here. This isn't near as beat as a lot of them are. But this is literally where I saw a rabbit run last night when I came in to check my snares. So we got one there. And I think that should catch him if he runs here again. There's 2 sets of tracks here, so that means he went up when I saw him and he ran back. There's at least 2 sets. So, yeah, we're going to set this one, and hopefully this is a developing lead they have, so they run through it tonight. All right, we got another decent set there. Me and Rodney are cuddled up for some reason. Good set there. Now, I know I mangled the wire, but listen, wire's valuable. So don't judge me. I straightened it out. We're good to go. We're going to leave that one. Should have another rabbit there, I hope. That's another good lead there, so we're going to keep going. We'll set some more. I'm going to whack all the snares out I got. Well, Buzz, we get 40 to 60 feet from our last snare. Oh, look at a rabbit going right there. Look at him. Got that on video, I say. Rabbit right there, eh? I was gonna say that there looks awful fresh. And yeah, I'm gonna put a snare or 2 there. You'd be stupid not to put one there, let me tell you. So let's get to it. Rabbit, come back. Look at him up there. Got it again. My goodness, I'm down there setting the snare. I've never seen that. He was sitting there. That was the rabbit that just ran away, guys. And he come back and tucked under the tree. Put a snare there. It might be the same lead I'm putting a snare in right now, but still put one there. The more out, the better. That's a real good set in my opinion. Like, look how beat it is back there. I'm in an absolute rabbit hotspot right now. Rodney's setting his over there for me. And we're going to get this ribboned off in case he takes that stick. And we'll be on our way to the next set. As like I said, I'm not going to show you every snare, obviously, but I want to show you how crazy this spot I'm in is. Some of you probably recognize it, and that's fine. It's a pretty well-known spot. This lead we just come upon, I'm looking at our other ribbon. I'll show you now. It's crazy. You can't go anywhere. Like, we passed up 2 or 3 small leads because I know I'm going to come to a big one like this. So I'll show you now. There's my ribbon right there. Look at this. What a beautiful lead. And we're going to go set her right on that hump there. Just a good spot to tie a snare to. So we're at the next bunny. I knew I'd get him in this one. All down there. I knew I'd get in here. And I'm going to reset it too because I know it's more than him using it. That's a nice rabbit. Yes, sir. What I might do actually is put 2 snares here, Rodney. I might retie that one and I might put one right there. Because last time we were in, I got one down there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 2 more snares here. So that's good, guys. 2 rabbits. Me and Rodney came down this side trail. No one's been down yet this year. We just broke it. So I'm hoping other people don't come down it, but if they do, it's all I can do. We got 2 snares, no, 4. We got 4 snares out on it so far, and they're darn good. The sign in here is next to nothing I've seen before. It's the most sign I've ever seen in my life. You know, like my short rabbit snaring life, but it's still the most sign I've ever seen. And Ronnie said the same, so it's crazy. But we're just gonna keep heading in the trail here and put out some more slips. Look at the sign around me. I don't even know what to do. There's so much rabbit sign, and it's all actual leads too. Like, look at this. What do I even do here? It's insane, but it's good. So we're on a little side trail now. Usually if somebody sees you got snares on a side trail, they won't come down, but I mean, it's all I can do if they do. There's that many rabbits down here, I literally wouldn't mind. But main trail is kind of thing. Anybody can snare on a main trail, but side trails, usually if somebody got it, it's first come, first serve kind of thing. So we just broke this, but I don't really think anybody else is gonna come down here. But if they do, my God, there's more than enough rabbits. This is crazy. I don't even know what to do. My goodness, someone who's watching, message me. Come up here and get some rabbits for God's sake. There's so many. Seriously, there's that many up here. I don't know what to do. Moved about 10 feet, and I got to turn off the skidoo again because I got to go set another snare. Look at this. You're darn right a snare is getting put there. 100%. They get down here because there's way more than we thought here. I don't know where to put it. I was originally going to put it right here, but have a look to your right.
Put one here and one over there.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, one's going there for sure.
And there's more down there.
Yep. I don't even know what to do here, buddy. Seriously. It's kind of crazy. Rodney? Yeah, that looks pretty good, buddy. Looks pretty good. Block off the left of that big stick just in case. But he should stick to his lead, I would say. Because God knows we're only going to get 7 feet and we're going to have to stop again. That's not a bad thing, though. It's a blessing. This is crazy, seriously. Just say. How far we move, Rodney? Well, there's my flagging tape right there. About 20 feet. And another great prominent lead. I'm honestly probably only going to snare this whole little trail. It's probably only 1 kilometer long for a week or 2. I'm not going to take them all out of here. So definitely going to put a snare here, though. I'd say right there somewhere. Guys, another beautiful set here. Rodney's over there doing his. It is the same lead, but it's so beat. There's got to be more than one rabbit using it. So we're going to get this one ribboned off. We'll be on to the next. I'm very happy with today so far. So me and Rodney just tried to count them all on the way out. I got them all marked anyway, so we're not going to miss any. We had around 30. I had 30 or 31. Rodney had 29 or 30. So we're something around there. So we're going to come back tomorrow and check our snares. So see you then. This is the next day when we went to check. We only had 1 bunny, unfortunately, but that's okay. The rabbits didn't run good at all. There was no tracks around, so let's get into the day after. That's my 5th and 4th snare. Nothing. I don't see any tracks. It's not looking good. I really don't think they ran last night again. Kind of unfortunate, but we're going to get in and we're just going to pray we got some up there. This fellow ran last night, but he went around it. I did a poor job blocking that off, so I'm going to block that off and we should get him. We're at my 8th or 9th snare now. Now, despite all the good sign last time when we set them, they haven't ran. It's been extremely cold and they're not even running their leads. They're just kind of running everywhere. When I say they haven't ran, I mean they haven't ran their leads, but like this one here, he never even went through the lead, but he's everywhere else. Frustrating, but tonight is supposed to get down, or get back up, supposed to be a little warmer. So hopefully tonight we're gonna have some luck, but you know, we still got 20 snares to go check, so let's go do that. It's a little frustrating, but it's just how it is sometimes. You can't control the weather and what the rabbits want to do. I'm just gonna show you the absolute rabbit highway. I have 3 snares on, well 4, and they didn't run. You're not even going to see any fresh tracks. I mean, it gives me a bit of peace of mind, I guess, that it's not really me doing nothing wrong. They just haven't ran. The coyotes and foxes are absolutely everywhere up here. Tracks everywhere. They found my bait and their tracks are all around it. So I just put the trail cam back up before I came down here on the snares, and hopefully we get some footage. I did get one come at 4:19 a.m. that I looked at, but you just couldn't see him. The camera missed him. Like you could just see them in the background. It was dark. It was no good. Hopefully we can get some footage this time and I can go try to take a few out. Going down the side trail we snared on now. We had 2 slipped up on the main trail and 2 only. They're not running. They're not running at all. But like I said, at least I know it's not lack of skill in my part for catching them. They're just not running. Tracks over there, somewhat fresh. Snare right there, none gone behind it. So like he wasn't even over on this side of the trail. So we just got to give it time. We got enough snares out. We should have a good bit of success soon to come. Still got some more to check. Even these 2 promising leads, they never ran. They were a little bit back there, but they never ran their leads. Well, guys, I think we had a predator take our bunny. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, I see the stick, but no rabbit. What is going on here? Now that just doesn't make sense. Let me go get that stick. It was right there, driven into the ground very well. Let me go get that. What sense does this make to anyone? The rabbit dragged the stick all the way in here, and it's literally like he pulled it too. He dragged the stick, got caught up, and somehow still got out of it. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Look at it. It's literally like he pulled it to himself. That makes absolutely no sense to me. This is not a small stick I have either. Like, that makes no sense to me. I can't get over that. And it's not like he bust off with the snare still around him, so he could be dead. That doesn't make any sense. How do you get out of that? And how do you drag the stick through that much brush and still get away? That makes no sense to me. There's no human tracks down here either. That must be the rabbit that the magicians uses in their hats. He knows a thing or two. I'm going to reset that one and get my head straight because that don't make sense. And we're going to go check the last few. That's crazy. Got to reset. That's so strange. But you know what? I don't make the rules. The rabbits do. This is their game and I'm just trying to win it. Let's go on to the next. Guys, it happened again. I don't understand. I don't think there's fresh human tracks. Skidoo tracks. This don't make any sense. I'm going to show you this one now and you'll see what I mean. This don't make sense. At all. So that stick was down right there. You can see there's a bit of rabbit fur here everywhere. So he had a bit of a struggle. That stick was down. Let's see if I can find where the snare was tied onto. I'd say right there. And this big stick he had dragged out here. And there's no snare on it. And you guys know in the videos, I tie my snares on very secure. That don't even make sense to me. So he's got the snare, so there is a chance he is dead somewhere, but I doubt it. But, you know, I'm just going to take a little walk and just have a look. But that's so strange. I don't understand that. Certainly some good runs back here that I used before. You can see I had a snare there a couple of years ago. But I don't see that rabbit. So we're just going to walk around a bit and hope I find him. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. So I got to retie, and that stick's in there secure. And look how secure that snare is tied on. I tie my snares very secure. But like, he must have had some struggle. That's skin there. He had a big struggle here. I feel it's half bad now. Rabbit out there running around with a snare tied around his neck. I don't know. It's like it just come untied, which doesn't make sense. And that's 2 snares in a row that did it. So unless there's a Bigfoot out here or something, I really don't have an explanation for that. I know it was tied on well. I just know it was. I couldn't find him either, so he might be dead or alive. I don't know. I really want to catch him now. There's a lot of leads around here. And that was my last snare. A lot of leads around here. I'm going to put a lot of snares next time. Like I'm just taking a little walk in the woods off the trail. I could set out another dozen on this trail. So I'm going to do that. Look forward to that in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. You know, rabbits aren't always in your favor. You can't control the weather and what they want to do. That's just how it goes. It's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. It's the name of the game. It's what keeps me coming back. It's fun. It's good food and a bit of Newfoundland heritage. Thanks for watching, like I said, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully we have some more luck when they start running good, which should be soon. We have a weather change tonight. So, see you then.